Now, also, please be aware, a lot of times people ask me in an airport, so what do you do? And I tried to explain it there for a long time, and here's now what I say. I'm a motivational speaker. Because that's what people understand talking in an airport. But the truth is, and I love people, I've got friends that are motivational speakers, but I care more about after today. If you run into me in an airport 6 months from now or a year from now, or you're talking to one of your managers or supervisors or leaders of this organization, that you can actually say, you know what, here's one thing I took out of that meeting when we were in Fort Worth last year, and here's what I did and acted on it, and here's the results that have taken place. So when people look to me and talk to me about hiring me, I'm like, yeah, here's a couple promises I make. Not too many people will fall asleep in the room. Can't guarantee nobody will, but not too many people will fall asleep in the room. We'll have a few laughs. It'll be interactive. But what I really care about, I don't care about this hour. I care about 3 months from now, 6 months from now, 9 months from now. And let me ask you a question. What do your customers and clients care about? Do they care about that phone call? Do they care about that face-to-face meeting? No. What do they care about? Results. They care about, are we going to do what we say we're going to do? And are we going to do maybe a little bit more than what we say we're going to do? And here's the good news. The answer to majority of times for everybody in this room, the answer is yes. Are there some times, would you agree, there are some times when maybe we could or can maybe put a little more thought and attention to it to where we act on it, and we could do maybe just a little bit more? Yes or no? We know that. That's not somebody trying to browbeat us. We just know that. Folks, these 3 steps for me are nothing about except focus. They just break things down into a process that brings us focus. Okay? So here, to me, step 2 without step 1, or what step 1 without step 2? Step 1 without step 2, I'm a motivational speaker. I'd ask us to all hold hands. I'd ask us to hug a tree. I'd ask us to sing Kumbaya. We'd all feel really good and happy for a moment, and then you'd walk away and go, oh, that felt good. Yeah, what are you going to do? Well, I'm not going to do anything with it, but it felt good. Well, that's not what you want. What you want is take step 1, our mindset, attitude, philosophy, way of doing business, and put it into step 2, which is accountability, implementation, and results. Because here's what happens. When we take accountability for ourselves, when we take accountability to and for everybody else in this room together, from the field to the corporate office to the regional office, all combined, and we implement the 1 or 2 or 3 strategies and goals that we've worked on, what happens to the results? They come in as sales. They follow. So step 2 is accountability, implementation, and results. Step 3, setting the tone, raise the level of expectation, continuous improvement. Raise the level of expectation and continuous improvement. Really, folks, that's why we're here for 2.5 days, is to rethink, reframe, refocus, and get us all back on track to raise the level of expectation and continuous improvement. Just take 30 seconds and give me an example with your group and you're talking, 30 seconds, not long at all, of give me 1 or 2 simple ideas that after today we can raise the level of expectation and work on continuous improvement, either as an individual or as a company. 30 seconds, quick, fast, easy. Talk to the people around you, and I'll be right back with you.